Hi guys, welcome back. Another grocery haul. Now, I didn't do one last week because one of the problems with trying to do YouTube things is this thing called life, and it sucks. Work kind of caught me up on a weekend and I just couldn't shoot any videos. So new week, new grocery haul, and this week it's the last weekend of the month, so I'm restocking mostly fresh items, things for lunches. I needed a couple of little household things. I did shoot some video from last week, but I'm not going to bore you with that. And also I'm going to bore you too with a meal prepping thing. What I am going to do is kind of give you a general run through of what I did eat this week as things kind of progress along, and that'll be on next week's video. But pretty much what I decided this week was I did take some things out of the freezer, because one of the YouTubers that I follow online, who's a big Dave Ramsey follower, her name is Christy, and her YouTube channel is the former Mrs. Jones. She's issued what's called a no spinuary or spimtimber or whatever challenge for people to get their normal daily budgets kind of like wrapped up, or monthly budgets wrapped up, and not spend a lot of things. So I'm going to try a no spimtimber, I can't say it, I hope I can do it, challenge. So that's going to be to cook a lot of things in the pantry and to kind of cut back on grocery running. So this is going to be the last bigger grocery run that I'm going to have for a little while. There'll be some smaller ones. Of course, I'm still going to have my regular grocery allotment, but I'm trying to cut back and eat more of the stuff that's already here versus going to buy new stuff. So let me show you what I did get this week. What you can look at right now is about $77. I started doing some coupon shopping, and I'm going to shoot a video pretty soon. In fact, I'm going to try to work on it today. It's part of the little techie thing that I do, because that's what I do. I'm a technology guy. And so I have a technology app I want to share with you. This is a not endorsed sponsored thing, I'm going to tell you that right now too. Just something that I use that I like. So I'm going to get you with that one later, let you see that. But let's look at the grocery run right now. Like I said, this is about $77, and some of this was coupon stuff, so I'm going to show you where that was. So here we go. So here, air conditioner filter, because it was time, and I got a little smelly good thing for the air conditioner filter. That thing, 13 bucks, but of course I have 3 cats, so I kind of needed it, and I do try to change it once a month. It helps with keeping down the pollen and dander and all the kind of things in here. So okay, mouthwash, something brand new I am dying to try. Walmart now is trying to compete, I guess, with Dunkin' Donuts, so now I have donut shop coffee. So it looked interesting. I think it was about $6.50 for that can, so I just had to get it. Smelled a good thing for the car. Eggs for $1.09. Equate shave gel, I think it was $1.47. That salsa I really like, and it's cheap. It's like under $1.50. Had a coupon for some food should taste good items this week, and so I got the sweet potato and blue corn. I tried the blue corn last week. I really liked it. The coupon was for $1 off, so I took advantage of that. Got some grape tomatoes for my lunches, some more hummus for my lunches, carrots to go with my lunches, and celery to go with my lunches as well. Got some of these 90-calorie bars, which I really like. These are good for like snacking during the day. Some Ziploc bags, because things like the fresh spinach last longer when they're in there. So I picked that up along with some sweetener. And then in here I did get the baby spinach. Needed that because that goes with my stuff that I make during the week, goes with my sandwiches as well as my stuff for breakfast. Got an onion that I got to chop up later, a couple of apples. There was actually a third one, and unfortunately it looked like it was bad. I don't know how that happened, especially because I only live 5 minutes from the grocery store, but anyway, I threw that one away. We got a bell pepper. Showed you the celery already. Had a coupon for this Sargento cheese, so I took advantage of the coupon. I think I was able to get that for $1.64, it's only $2.64. Got the shredded mozzarella to go along with that. Had a coupon for yogurt. It was buy 5 and get $1 off, and each one of those is $1. So it's kind of like buying 4. So took advantage of that. And then of course I had a coupon for this too. I love sliced turkey and things on my sandwiches for the week. In this case, we're making wraps this week. And yeah, this is $8.26, but had a coupon for $1 off of it, so I got it for $7.26. So all together, this became $77. And one of the other reasons why it's so cheap is because I did have about $15 in Walmart store credit for that, what do they call it? It's not the price match thing anymore, they call it the savings catcher thing. So I had $15 in credit for that too. So that kind of knocks us all down to $77. Now, as far as budget for the end of the month is concerned, I do allocate about $400 a month in my grocery budget. I did overshoot it a little bit by about 20 bucks this week. And that's particularly because I did have a few things that I picked up here in Louisiana, we had some really bad weather here a couple of weeks ago, and one part of the state got destroyed really bad by flood water. So many people in our area have been contributing donations to send over to the other part of the state. And so I put in another 30 bucks for some items that I sent over there. So altogether I was pretty much on target for the budget. So anyway, we'll see how this timber thing goes. I'll put all this away, and then a little bit I'll kind of get back and get you guys a plan of what the meals will be like this week. Like I said, I'm gonna spare you the prepping thing, but I am going to probably, next week show you some video of what I did prepare for the week. I think it's going to be really good stuff. And so I'll see you guys in a short bit. Okay, so all the stuff you saw me buy at the grocery store has been converted lunch-wise to these meals. There's 6 of these. So basically we got some wrap in here, which has got the honey turkey in it with some of the cheese. I've got some spinach in there and a little bit of light mayonnaise, as well as some Dijon mustard. I had pickles on hand already, so I have a pickle in there in each one of those. Celery, carrots, little cherry tomatoes, and then the hummus. And as you can see, altogether that made 6 of these, which is great for a week, and they'll actually make it the week. I mean, I go sometimes if I happen to grab lunch out on the road somewhere because I had to for work or something, or business meeting or something, I may have an extra, but they'll go fine for the week following too. Just don't go very long into the next week. I would say maybe no later than maybe Sunday, Monday. But anyway, so now the prep's done. This is what's left over from that. So next week I do not need to buy spinach. I do not need to buy celery. I don't need to buy tomatoes or carrots. If you put it in these quart size zip freezer bags, I find they will actually last longer. They'll make it for another week. So now we have all the lunch prep stuff done for the week. So all I have to do is grab one and go. And those will be paired up with the Fiber One bars that you saw, an apple. I'll take some almonds with me, as well as some air popped popcorn, and that'll be snack for the day, along with a big bottle of water too. So anyway, that's lunch prep, and then in a little bit I'll show you what gets done with the meals. Hey guys, so got meal prep finished. I just wanted to share that with you. It's a little later than I expected. It's almost about 7 o'clock on Sunday, and the reason for that is because I did get a chance to get to the gym, which is something I want to do more regularly, but with work being the way it is, sometimes it's hard. And I apologize for the lighting too. I've got to work on a light bulb up here. But luckily I didn't have to do much as far as meal prep is concerned, because I did get 2 meals on from my family this weekend. We do Sunday dinner at my parents' house, and so there's always a lot left over. So I got actually some jambalaya and green beans, which will compose 2 of the meals I'll eat this week. And then I'll show you what I made with the second one. Now this is to start the no spin timber. Here are 2 meals. So I was able to get some broccoli and some cauliflower, and then I also had some potatoes that I boiled in Louisiana crab boil. Put a little bit of low-fat cheese on them, and then I pulled out some pork tenderloin from the freezer and just kind of grilled that and cut it up. So I have 1 portion there, another portion here too, so that's 2 meals for the week. And then here's the jambalaya that I have with some green beans on the side, so I have 2 of those as well too. Now, I'm only prepping for 4 meals, because on the 5th meal I'll probably end up actually making some chicken salad or something like that, because I do have a little bit lighter time this week, so that'll be nice. But for the most part, I'm looking forward to eating this stuff. I think it's going to be really good, and I'll be able to get you some breakdown on calories and things like this as soon as I get a chance to put that in the system. But hope you guys have a good week. I appreciate the feedback and comments. Feel free to leave some more comments about today's video down there. I do have a couple other videos that I'm working in the process of shooting, which I talked to you about before, and so I'm looking forward to trying to get those out this week and next week. But anyway, love you guys very much. Have a great week, and I will speak to you guys very soon.